Hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome back to my channel. So as promised in my community tab stories, I promised you guys that I'm going to begin bringing content to do with trading. So here we are. So for those of you who want to know how to trade, or those of you who want to begin trading like me, we are going to be doing this together in this channel. Every Friday I'm going to be posting this kind of a video, so stay tuned. So guys, before we start, I just wanted you to know that I am not expert in trading. I am also a beginner. So whether we like it or not, I believe trading is also another big way of making money online. And whether we like it or not, it is really growing. Okay. So guys, I know there's so many risks involved here, but it is also worth a try, especially if you know you don't have to begin with a lot of money. So I'm just going to be telling you everything about what you can see on my screen about the website that I am using. So let's get started. So the website that I'm using here on my screen is called Expert Option. So the reason I have decided to use Expert Option to do this trading is because they ask for a minimum of only $10 for you to start trading with them, which I feel is not a lot of money, especially if you're a beginner and you do not want to risk much. So you just need $10 to deposit, and you can also, the minimum withdrawal is also $10. So I felt like that was so friendly. Another thing about Expert Option is you can see here to the left here they have the education tab, is that they have tutorials for you to train before you create a real account. Okay, so go through their tutorials, go through their videos, understand what they mean by indicators, by graphs, by charts, all that, by drawings. Understand what they mean, understand the trends before you do account. So I did not just wake up and start trading here. This is something that I've been going through for like a month. I've been trying to understand it, going through the tutorials. So I suggest you also do the same. And another thing is that Expert Option also gives you a demo account. So you can see I have a demo account here. They give you $10,000 to practice with before you start a real account. Okay, so that is why I chose Expert Option. You don't have to use a lot of money, just $10. It's around 1,300 Kenyan shillings if you're really interested in knowing how to trade. Okay, so guys, we can begin this together. So I'm just going to shift to my real account. So I deposited $10. That is after practicing using the demos, watching the tutorials, trying to understand how this works. And one thing you guys need to know is that I am not an expert. I am also a beginner, and I believe everyone can be a beginner and become an expert on this. Okay, so as long as you're able to predict what you're trading, then I think you can practice on it and be good to go. So before we start, the first thing that I'm trading, you can see here at Expert Option, you do not have to trade crypto. So you can see here there are currencies. You can trade currency. You can see there's the euro against the USD. Basically, choose what you want to trade, and then you can see there's crypto, and then you can like Bitcoin, like all that. I did not want to trade that. I'm really just interested in trading currencies, but you can trade stocks, you can trade commodities, whatever you want. So I'm just going to go back to my currency, and I've just chosen the euro against the dollars, because as you can see here, if you click on this, the deals or the trends, they're going to show you what is trending, or what you need to trade with. Okay, so of course after you do your research, you're also going to understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to be posting these videos every Friday to show you my progress and to show you how I'm going. But for this particular video, I just wanted to do the introductory part of it. So like I was saying, I deposited $10, and you can see so far I have 14.4. So you can see I've made an extra $4.40. That's around maybe 550 Kenyan shillings. And guys, I only traded within 1 hour. So I deposited this $10 yesterday. Okay, I deposited $10 yesterday. You can see for May 11 my confirmation here. And then the good thing with Expert Option is every time you deposit, they are going to send you an email to show you that your deposit was successful. So I deposited $10 because it's the minimum amount that I'm willing to risk at this particular point. And if I come to my profile, you're going to see how I was trading. You'll see I on like I've said, I traded these for only a period of 1 hour. That was between 9 to 10 p.m. yesterday. So that is, I managed to make the 4.4. That is like 500 shillings within that 1 hour. But that does not mean that when I deposited the $10, I immediately made the four. No, you can see I was trading. At some point, I was trading a dollar and see how much I was making. So when you trade a dollar, they're going to tell you how much you're going to make. So if you trade a dollar and your prediction is successful, you can see they give you 1.85. So you can see the instances here that I was trading $2 and I was making $3.70. So of course, the more you trade, the more you make. Also, the more you trade, the more you stand to lose. Okay, so you choose what you're comfortable with there. So you can see this is my trading history for that is between 9 and 10 yesterday. So you can see for some I was losing, some I was gaining, but eventually by 10 p.m. I had the 14.4. Okay. So another thing I wanted to do in this introductory video is about before I chose expert option. uh, I went through Google and I could see people complaining about the mode of deposit and how you withdraw. So if you come to the finances part, that is if you're ready to deposit your money, and you can see all the options that you have here. They have M-Pesa, they have MasterCard, and then they have all the rest. So I didn't want to use M-Pesa because I could see complaints of people online that the M-Pesa option is there when you want to deposit, but it's not there when you want to withdraw. In my case, the M-Pesa option was not there when I was depositing, but after the deposit, you can see it's here. So I didn't want to use it because feel like it had some issues. So I just went for the card. So I went for the card. I put my card and deposited the $10. And then the good thing is there are security features. Okay. So I was first of all afraid of, if I want to deposit $10, what if the websites withdraws more than $10 from my account? So that cannot happen because, for one, there is a message that you get, a security message, and then they just require you to insert the code from like your bank provider. Okay, so they send the code and then they send the amount, and then they ask whether you're sure this is the amount of money that you want deposited there. So you insert the code, and once you insert the code, and then you get the money, it's going to reflect, and you can start trading. And another thing that expert options say is the same method that you use to deposit is the same one that you're supposed to use to withdraw. So don't deposit with M-Pesa and withdraw using card. So that is another thing that is going to bring problems. So guys, luckily for you, I'm taking all these small risks or big risks for you. So the next time I withdraw, I'm going to screen record so you can see the entire process and whether it's going to be smooth or not. Okay, so I'll be sure to upload that. So make sure that you watch my videos every Friday. I'm going to be updating you on where I am with trading. Okay, so if you're also a beginner like me and you want to try, then maybe we can do this together. But don't deposit real money if you have not yet done the education sector, and if you have not tried using the demo account. Okay, so guys, I think that is it for today's video. This was just the introduction part of it. I am going to be doing an update video every week just to see where I'm at. But guys, I know there are a lot of there are people who are already considering trading as a way of making money online. You're just afraid of losing the money. So you don't have to deposit a lot. So expert option is one website I found that you just have to deposit just $10 for you to start trading. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And another thing that you need to know is that you need to, of course, verify your account. So if you want all they need you to do is upload your ID to verify your account, the back and front. Also need you to verify your payment method. That is, if you're using a card like me, you just need to upload the card number. Okay, and then they're going to verify your account. You're going to receive every time you do a transaction, or every time you verify your documents, of course, you're going to receive a message like this: your account is fully verified and secure, so that you don't get problems when you're withdrawing or when you're depositing. So that is it, guys. I will see you in my next video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Bye bye.